Does God have a throat? Most people don't think that God has a body, and yet the Bible often depicts God with very human language, which gets translated out in the English. One example is Judges 10:15 through 16, which says, "And the Israelites said to the Lord, We have sinned. Do to us whatever seems good to you, but deliver us this day." So they put away the foreign gods from among them and served the Lord, and he could no longer bear to see Israel suffer. This phrase, "no longer bear to see," is a translation of the Hebrew phrase that means God's throat tightened, as if he was about to cry because of the suffering of Israel. But this physical, corporeal aspect of God's response is translated out in favor of understanding the meaning behind it. One notable exception is the King James Version, but it's a bit of an odd case because it says his soul was grieved because of the suffering of Israel. Now, to us, modern English speakers, the word soul has a more spiritual, incorporeal connotation. But originally, this word soul was used to translate the Hebrew word, which means either throat or life. And so in the King James, it does actually include this idea that in his being, he was grieved. So, what do you think? Should we translate this, God's throat tightened, or are the existing translations sufficient? Either way, keep searching the scriptures.